Sanibonani. Welcome to Kota and Chill, a podcast where we explore the intersection of culture, lifestyle, and entertainment. So, namhlanje zakhala bafethu, as you know, I'm a vibrant host. Umadlakazi muhle ngeso lakhe, umdlulo ongahle ijuba ngoba esaba ubuhle balo, umfiso ongafe ofa masekthanda yena. Ngakho ke mungibona othi msuthu. Njoba nibona ziyakhala namhlanje sise food bar, having my two wonderful people here.
Yes sir.
So ninjani? Ngiyaphila. So soqala ngawe. Tell us more about yourself and what you on about.
I'm REEZZYMOB, a rapper and a founder of YouthMob podcast, you know, and yeah, that's basically me in a nutshell.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, today we at
competition yami kahle kahle.
Not really.
Already because mina like I was
share namhlanje ngaba ngi-competition kanjani. Collaboration is important, you know.
I'm joking guys, starting from today uzoba sijonya kumanye ama episode silethela le flavor le yabona. Namuzolo like yes yabona usilethela le just smooth. I ain't missing rough. Anyways, asikho lapho. Sawona my lovely sis.
How are you?
Ngiyaphila njani?
Ngiyaphila.
Now ungazi introduce
Cwecwe, Boipelo Boikanya, all the way from Ndofaya, Zone 1 Middlelands. I'm all about beauty. That's it, Ngami. Very shy. Yeah.
As you can see, guys, she is very beautiful. And uzositshela nge-beauty. Sisifuna uzositshela ngawo.
Yes.
Basically. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Stolushele about your early life before you were interested into indaba ze-beauty and all of that. Ukhule kanjani nje? Usithi nje?
I guess kikhulekile tomboyish. Sort of. Yeah, tomboyish. Go you know, that child. I'm very flexible, yes. But yeah, ukulele, and then you get introduced to estrading, you know, where that's where you meet like all the different people in life. And I ended up, yes, in the fields, go the beauty industry, and that's where I found my love for beauty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Like, yeah, but Nami, like, before I started being free, the stage for the first time in my life. I was always shy, being that person.
Yes.
First time on stage, tabanga ke tricky kanjani. Sababantu ne. But mangise stage, like abantu amehlanga kanani lapho. Mara ila ngithole khona strength to say no, as in
you need to face it.
Like what?
Yeah.
What? Bazongenzani?
Yeah.
Yabona izinto ezinjani. Okay. So, sitshele kabanzi ukuthi what are you doing now? Busy ngani? Sitshele nje ngebeauty kancane ukuthi kahle for wena yini beauty?
Well, with my life, it's busy cool. So I want to try everything. I always want to try. If you give me something and say, do this, I'm not gonna say no, I can't. But I'm gonna go for it and see. If I fail, I fail. But if not, we go siyapumelela, siyapambi. You know. So I've been in the beauty industry for more than 9 years now, working with big brands actually. Being an ambassador, promoter for them in the stores, everywhere, in the promotions, in beauty. And when I say what I've started, Cwecwe, that's my brand. Okay, about to launch soon, hoping end of April maybe.
Hello.
Yes. So yeah, that's where my love for beauty began. And I was like, you know what, ba beautiful, you know, and always one lipstick like, how about I develop my own, you know? That's where again I wanna kind of get to know actually there is money in beauty.
Yeah, there is. Nami ngifuna ukuba ne-tavern or ilunch. Siyadakwa bakwethu. Hey, yabona ukuthi you never go wrong.
Yeah.
Go wrong uma ne-tavern. Just like beauty. So tell us more about lama brands oboke wasebenza nawo before.
Am I allowed to say their name?
Yeah.
Brand names?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I've worked with Clarence. I don't know if you know Clarence. I've worked with Estee Lauder, Clinique. I've worked with Lancome. So all these Bomec, I've worked with all the brands. So
Yeah.
I was a beauty ambassador in the stores. Ngena khona lapha eTruworths yangena ngakuthengisela, I need to sit it down, ngiyenze makeover, and then that's when I developed ithando lam for beauty. And then kama weekends when there's weddings, matric dance, I do like SID me and do my makeup for people, and then that's how I get maybe extra cash on the side.
Oh, amazing.
So yeah.
So with like your beauty career, like where do you see yourself like in the next coming 5 years or so?
Mamela, already sekipona kilekwa.
Yeah.
Somewhere there, yeah.
Somewhere there.
So in 5 years, I'm praying that my brand will be well known, like your Estee Lauders, like your Clarence, like your, because it's a brand along like Omotoso, and I would also like to see like black people going up there, you know.
Yeah.
She started somewhere
Oh,
now.
I was about to mention
Yeah.
this too because I heard when she started like producing a
Her own
with a
product.
Brahma stove.
Yes.
And
We all have to start somewhere, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. So we start somewhere, all of us, and then
yeah, what's if you
yeah.
know,
So
Jengen gang.
somewhere, and then kancane we fail lapho nalapho, we
Yeah.
like give up in life, and then we
it's not even failure, it's like lessons and shit.
Yeah,
It's
my
like
hiccups
lessons,
nyana we life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess it's better to start with knowledge than with nothing at all.
Definitely.
So kala knowledge now you know ukuthi kahle kahle yini engizoyenza.
Yeah.
Ngicela ngihlekisa question yakho mawuthi where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years.
Ngibonele ya. Ngibone enye. Ngibone enye post kanje so la mhlisa beka ku interview and it was like
Yeah.
so bambuza the same question and
Yeah.
he was like so do you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes from now? And the guy who began the interview
You
was
don't
like,
know.
no.
Yeah.
He was like, in 2 minutes? I was like, no.
No.
I was like,
Yeah.
how the hell am I supposed to know what's
What's gonna happen in 5 years?
But I think as like entrepreneurs, like
Yeah.
based on
have
because
to
we
have a
scale
plan.
ourselves,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
scale ourselves at this phase in my life or in my career. I
Yeah.
want to achieve this and that. And then you find a bit of direction, especially on move with that, or at least this year I
Yes.
managed to accomplish this and that. 2 years from now, I want this and that. You know, that's
Yeah.
you need to scale in everything you do. Because
Yeah.
if ever you don't scale, you go by in the same position forever.
Forever and ever, yes.
Yeah,
So you need to have a plan and a goal.
Definitely,
And then
you know.
long term, yabo wazi ukuthi uyazposition kahle.
Yeah.
Definitely, you know. And when
Yeah.
you're positioned, it's not easily to be distracted because you are working towards something, you know.
True.
Yeah. So wena
Yeah, yeah.
sikhuluma nge-beauty.
Yeah.
Nosibona sithi lowa.
Eh,
Amajuda yini beauty yawo vele.
ah,
Ayibathi ubuhle bendoda inkomo zayo.
yeah,
Hayi cha ngivumelana ngaloko.
Ara monna montla ko dipotle.
yeah. But I guess as much as we need to take care of ourselves. So it's very essential to take care of ourselves.
Ngiyabona lokho
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I don't have the
Oils.
Rick Ross one, you know,
Yeah.
the Casper one. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's important. As you were saying, getting buff shine, is it what?
Buff and shine.
Buff and shine. You need to try that out. So
Yeah.
I've never tried it before, but it's something I want to see because I see on the internet a lot of people body it and twist you, and I see them as something beautiful as much. It'll never be included in those things.
Yeah. Hayi sekhona nabayenza bayatwiza.
Yes.
And then they have frontals. Can you believe
Yes.
it?
Like,
Bavala impahla.
Yeah.
Frontal straight.
Yeah.
yeah, I was not aware of that.
And ungathola haircut.
Gays or like
No.
guys.
No, straight
Straight.
guys. Straight guys. They have wigs for that.
Yeah.
That frontal and
Wow.
cut
Hey,
it
things are
nicely,
changing
then
now.
it look like your
Kancane
natural
kancane
hair.
siyavela.
Yeah.
Banane uthola ukuthi haircut
Yeah.
kafurale ibona itrinyiwe. Uyayifaka.
Yes.
You could swear ukuthi inwele zakhe kanti lutho.
But at least it's good for those people who have like mpandla, you know, because sometimes I think people are low self-esteem, you know, especially when you're young, because I think
Yeah.
I think it's
Mpandla.
nice or beauty. Yeah, you know, imagine you're like,
Yeah.
imagine you're like at your 20s or 30s there, and unfortunately you have something there, and then now it's not gonna be nice, man. At
Right.
least
Yeah.
beauty and have a twist with those things already.
Kumele.
Yeah.
You yabona speaking of impandla, Tunisian men ayamtshela.
They have impandla.
Impandla laphaya ukubo.
Yeah.
Like yabona
Impandla.
you-
Yeah.
everyone everywhere you go MTN lalela
Yeah.
ochopelayo ovelayo you be like the whole time.
Impandla.
And manje impandla uyayibonela ngene.
Yacwebezela.
Flow nje all the way. Izakhala. So bosa sitshela kahle ngebrand yakho. how did you come up with the name yokuyibiza ngayo? What does it mean for abantu abanga understand iSotho yabo njengami kanje?
Okay, so I know, but Baba believe like the story behind whatever that I'm starting, right?
Yeah.
So because I've worked with big brands, and then one day, dreams do come true. Well, I believe mine now is coming true.
Yeah.
So there was this time where I had this dream to manufacture like a product, like foundation, but I wanted it to be in a certain way. And then if I go to that big brand and say, let's launch this and do this and do that, it's not gonna, I'll be boosting somebody else's business. How about I start my own, So the word ipile go atlega, so libitso la ka ke boipelo, and then first born ya mama ka ke Katlego, right? So ipile go atlega, that's my name and my sister's name.
Yeah.
So it's ipile go, it's pride, be proud, like have pride and succeed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
So
that.
are you looking into like partnering with other beauty, like beauty brand in the
If
future?
an opportunity comes, I don't think I would say no.
Especially
like
as a
local, it's not
woman.
even about
Locally, yes.
Yeah.
If it's black,
So who
let's
would
go.
you like to collaborate with in the local market?
Pusha MK skincare, right?
Yeah.
And before you apply your foundations and your concealers, you need to take care of your skin first before you actually apply your makeup, because you need to sometimes can break it out. You need to exfoliate so that the makeup can sit actually nice on your
face.
skin.
Yeah.
So I think maybe Pusha M would be
And who else?
Portia M, you'd be lucky to have her. I mean, listen. Mtholeni usazoshala ukuthi utholakala kanjani.
Yeah, there's your Avons. I mean,
Avon. Is it a South African? Because I see it's everywhere. Avon. I don't know whether it's a South African brand or.
I think it's a South African brand. Yeah, it is. Because locally
I didn't know that. I just saw it everywhere. Avon,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I call
Online
products,
store.
Makeup, and then manje sekune jewelry and
They
sekune
growing,
handbag.
yeah.
Kancane kancane.
Yeah.
Yikho kubalulekile lokho empilweni.
That's like also when I can especially mention the jewelry, especially the expanding. Obviously now we're in beauty. I think Luana skincare is something that you want to tap into.
I want to remember kids go in industrial beauty was makeup, skincare. So it's 3 steps. So they call it 3 steps. So you wash your face, you do this, you do that, and then you apply your makeup. Before you apply your makeup, you need to know what skin type are you, because you can't just put foundation and then on a dry skin, looking at dry, obviously you're going to break out and start having pimples and developing funny things on your skin. So probably maybe start your foundation, because I know everybody wants to look beautiful. They want to enhance their beauty, So skincare maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
So is there any particular brand mhlambe oyisebenzisayo because you look so beautiful? I mean, you are nice, so smooth. Her skin is skinning, girl. Tips, Baba, tips. I was about my tips, Lava.
Mohawa Mudi was working for me.
Mohawa
So,
Mudi.
yes,
Can I please have
this
Mohawa
glow.
Yeah.
No, man, I think drinking water most of the time also helps with the skin, right? So I'm not a person who works all the time. Trying reminder, drink water. My mother will tell me every day, let me take care today. How many liters? I'm like, Ish. I didn't, because I struggle with drinking water, right?
Okay.
So now that you get tired and then you need to stay hydrated. So that's also, because traveling in different provinces, it's cold, you need to drink something, obviously. So currently using Clinique, Garnier. So there's a lot of products that I've been using because I've been struggling with dark patches on my face. So anything with vitamin C, I'm there.
When and struggling.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like look at her. It's like uthi manje lona.
Now I can without even foundation or makeup.
Yeah.
It's with my skin, because the skin also needs to breathe. Makeup every day. Skin, so you need to
So angithi abantu bathi once you start doing makeup then uba 80-10. Have you ever like uthola ukuthi manje awusakwazi ukuphuma endlini without applying makeup because mhlambe
there was a point, yes. Yeah. There was a point where every day I need to put on something, like give a makeup, like full face beat.
Ooh.
Then I go to the street until I start, you know, khanyan, maybe get like a concealer there and there just to hide the dark spots. Then take off your skin, and now can confidently go out and say,
I'm like, hey, I'm here.
skin now, oh, the skin needs to breathe also.
Yeah. And men also.
Yeah, definitely.
Buy makeup.
They do.
Yeah, I know
They
that,
do.
obviously,
Yeah.
but not like girls.
Do you think
Yeah. Nah, I think it only makes sense if maybe obviously they shoot maybe for certain things, like not maybe on a regular day, just working, passing by, and then you have a makeup.
Yeah, buy faga.
They do, and then you
do.
actually also get
guys.
straight guys, makeup
Hey.
artists. Yes,
Yeah.
you do get them. You get into
Yeah.
that store like, I want a face beat. They'll give you a face beat. Straight man, married man, they straight.
Straight.
Yeah, you don't have to be.
Because
They
I also
should-
did once.
yeah.
I also did makeup once, but yeah, that day I was like, I was never gonna do for guys. For guys, actually there was a show that I was doing in Val with Baby Cooper, so we're doing a brand show for this other brand, and then so they had like what else, like makeups and stuff like that, and then after that obviously I was road managing here and stuff like that. So on the road, like I was sweating by the time I got to the show, so it was a bit messy. So I was like, it's this thing of makeup, because I also wanted to know why, like, as soon as you sweat, like how cheese, and then that thing, it goes off.
Yeah,
like.
So
Especially for guys, it was my first time. I kept on there. I was like, oh, and like I had these cameras, and then I was like,
And
I didn't even use the shoes because I was aware of obviously they were going. I kept on like, I was like, damn, yo. Yeah, and then I took the other towel, and then the towel was,
yeah.
and imagine now it's hot, these people, and now this makeup. I was like, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah, but that's open the question.
Yeah. No, you get, okay, my brand. So my brand, the foundations are thank you waterproof, because I know how there's people who are sweating in like, I mean, content. They go pulling, they want to take content. Mare, or can go pulling because of, you know, Facebook. So you get products like that where you get.
Product. I can't wait to try it out. I mean, like you mean you're gonna pull in
I'm
not just thinking it.
And also
how it's still, you know.
Yeah, and I think also for female artists, because there's a lot of them, like especially in the DJing space. As soon as on their deck, they're obviously dancing and they want to be sweaty and all those things. So I think it would be dope when the ladies ones. Can you say this what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the waterproof.
Waterproof.
Yeah, you know, you can just do your thing. You don't really mind or actually you look bad because now you're in the media space and cameras are here. The next thing you're trending because of
But are you aware? If waterproof manje, cabanga ngayo lento le. Angithi bathi if you really wanna see umuntu esifazane ukuthi unjani. First date. Ngiyayibona sekuseni but first date miso lwandle. Ayizobona ama waves. I kushawe mpunga ama waves. So cabanga ke manje.
Now
bathi wave. Ithi wave. Makeup is hair.
But for me, I think first date like needs to be like too much makeup or what? Because basically, just be simple. Yeah, hey, me.
But that's the thing.
Makeup girls.
A guy will say be simple, ne?
Yeah.
But okay, you be simple, but outfit amutolo or whatever. So what do you want? You want simple? You want?
Yeah. But imagine now first day, like you are looking like so. Because even the skin color change, somebody all over or dark in complexion because of the makeup is a yellow bone. When in your head, your types are yellow bones.
Yeah.
And then on the next date or when you wake up and you're like, ish, I woke up with the wrong one. And then now, that's why I think maybe no makeup on the first day, just go simple. And then it's a little tea. So you need to make sure, I think. First date, it's no makeup, just be simple. Yeah, you know. I'll be. Actually, I'm not a racist. I'm not against that. Actually, I love like all races. For me, it's all about the personality. Let me not put a race card on like on females and stuff like that. For me, it's a personality thing. No matter yellow pone, it's a personality thing. But just come as you are, because again, I feel like as women, you go all out like too much, like, especially on first dates. Yeah, you're quite is everything there, like too much.
Kateki.
not really take, just be simple because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like for that picture
beauty,
that
yeah.
day, and then as soon as next week was in trace, another lady passing by, I'm gonna look at another lady, and that's why I think maybe
Natural.
yeah, natural is better, man. But then even on matters, yeah, every occasional just like a symmetric dance, your weddings, I think not like obviously.
I couldn't know the difference. So you've got your soft glam, you've got your full
Yeah,
glam.
yeah.
So that's where soft glam you are natural. You still
Yeah.
have makeup but you still look natural.
Just
And then that
just
full
like
glam is when you
layers foundation uthi because manje yabo ama layers
Yeah.
layers
have a cake and
logo ngibheka ngithi
I had
yo
like-
boss
I had
no
like-
ngihambe
I had like-
no ngihambe ngoba iyahlulana ngendlela bayenza ngayo there's omunye uzothi ukuthi makade bishiya ulenza a certain way omunye uthi uyazama wena ubona ukuthi hawu kodwa Nkosi kanti labantu benza njani
Struggle is real.
Yeah, I like this like naked makeup. I don't know what's
Naked
that.
makeup.
Naked like.
Yes. That's your flawless foundations, yeah.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. It's not too much.
No,
It's just
Yeah.
simple. It's like natural.
like
Yeah.
mine kanje
Oh, that's naked.
yeah
Oh,
this is naked it's just that I'm so pretty guys
Oh yeah.
like zoom me amandla kanti ubhakile guys ngithi kuyabhaka
Kengubhaka.
ubhaka like ukubheka
Oh.
ayibathi
okay.
like yo isingijwetsise yona
Ubekile, yeah.
ungibekile
Yeah.
yeah ubhakile
Ubhakile. I'm thinking of my things there. Like, what's happening now? Where did you get there?
yeah ubhakile I could be a muffin
Which flavor? Which flavor?
vanilla chocolate all of those
Okay.
ngaba iscone iron
Yeah.
mara kuyadependa ukuthi ngithola vele ngisemudini muffin or kuscone
Oh,
mangithanda ngiba biscuit
That's fast.
Yeah. Ciao ciao.
yeah ciao nje crabs you understand yeah so angithi abanye abantu mabayenza makeup also baqoka ngendlela efanele it's like sokumangalela you have your full makeup on like shades lashes uyaqhamuka mhlawumbe ngeskipa ngathi sokulala
Like makeup unalumsebenzi, guys. You need to also look. You can't, unyise more and then kwalobe.
how
Mele
Ubuso
complimentana
bakabalo,
exactly. Urinyana perfume yanonghamnati.
yeah yo speaking of that ne how women dress yeah I'm happy because ukhona ne usiza la ayithi nina
Hope you don't get in trouble with the females. I love you guys. Yeah.
kunabungozi la kaya asilumi yeah angithi base abantu besifazane there's a certain way abaqoka ngayo ehlukumeza abantu besilisa
Okay. Bahlukumeza kanjani like how so like
angithi ukuthi manje mina sengishaya mini skirt
Aba distractor edits.
ihlivava ila is it how we dress or ukuthi nikhohlakele vele
also for me I can say like I feel like guys not every guy is sick. I feel like it's like few guys who are sick or what is like pervert because I find it weird like how can you say somebody who's dressing like this or distract or how because
Now should be comfortable in their own skin. Like you can get baba bita ditola stofuza. Yes, you can get a stofuza fit them like a crop top. I can say crop top, it's a high waist, and they're beautiful.
Wow.
I think the crop top they were meant for stofuza guys.
Yeah.
And
okay,
and flat
they're meant for them, so you get people like that. So askaba comfortable to wear that because of when you're a pervert. But that look and then you know there's a lot of things that happen to females now.
Like
true.
They are not comfortable with anything about because now they are afraid of what abantu bazobona kanjani. How do men see me? Angithi but you attract what you are. Uthola ukuthi you are in a mood. Kuyashisa. Manje sifaka amadelela or
exactly like
so ukuthi uthe mini skirt wathi crop top yabo waphola and then umjitha amanje uzofika prostitute okanye akuthinte
oh you're at the pool and then they want you to wear a short
exactly
why short for what why are you gonna need a swimwear why are you gonna need a bikini you must be
comfortable
but Kenya bikini ulo swimmer
like country ama Muslim
Oh yes.
Isumi costume yakho. Yabona le ngathi
Yes.
delela kanje.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yes.
I was like,
I was in speedo.
manje ngasengathi ngiye surfing manje. Inane I'm like, aibo.
Yeah, Muslims, I think it's a culture thing.
Yeah.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
And also, for me, I just be comfortable within your skin, because at the end of the day, if a guy, no matter if these girls who are being raped every day, but go get like long full dress, and which is weird. I feel like it's a thing.
Nowadays,
it happens, with school kids now, it's a
sick.
problem.
It's sick because you're not safe anywhere. You're not safe in your house. You're not safe because
Even in the church.
like what's happening now, yes.
So I even saw the king, this other pastor that he was charged with, like, I think 30-something rapes, he got away, like, and because of money. Yeah, he got away, like, none of those.
I saw it was trending also.
Something or over 10 or 15, they can't complain about you about the same thing, and then they don't find you guilty,
Yeah, it's a sick country that we live in.
I think jail is for poor people. Yeah. If ever you have money, jail is
you get away with you get away with
anything, everything.
Nobody plung lento lena because manje currently as nazi ukuthi sibhekene ne situation ebuhlungu like bayamasha for ucwecwe.
That's
She's so young.
unfortunate.
7 years. I can imagine. I have a 7-year-old daughter.
Imagine.
And every time I was like, Mommy, when did Cwecwe today? I was like,
It's so heartbreaking
it's
because
so
I even remember when because I watched podcasts, I was just going through my like YouTube, and then I saw this interview because I heard was trending, and then like the first time I watched it, I was like, you like do you want to explain the whole entire thing? And I was like, damn, like
It's
That's
so
when
so sad,
You
like-
cry when you're
you
listening
see.
to that mother explaining what happened to them. Like
Imagine you send
a
your
child has to
7-year-old.
go through that.
That's when you see with
Yeah.
Kata it's not how women dress.
It's not, yeah,
ubuphephi
definitely it's
bomuntu.
not.
It's all in your sick head. You can't just one and 2 months, 3 months. What do you see? Do you see
What
a
do
woman
you
in that?
see?
It's still a baby. When in your sick mind, you want to go penetrate that girl or
Umntwana
whatever.
kanje. I mean,
think-
the cute child is screaming and when you don't even stop.
Yo,
What kind of an animal are you?
Yeah, I think we need men conference,
Sick world.
like whereby guys.
Yeah, ngithi niyenza ngevalentine
like,
kuphela. Bayenza ngevalentine kuphela.
Because
Bayanyamalala.
bayanyamalala.
Niyanyamalala.
Ganti.
it's a problem, this thing. This thing is a problem, especially nowadays when you have siblings as girls, or maybe one day I'm gonna be a father to your daughter.
Yo,
gonna
guys,
be a
it's
stressful
scary
thing,
when
you
you're a
know.
parent. You also wanna yo. Transport every morning, every night. Yo, you.
And the plus is a 7-year-old, and
Yo.
now I'm sure free.
And then now remember, Kiki, these ones are bakulang now. Bakulang in a different way. Remember, our parents run about the veggies. So food that we keep processed food, right? Rehola in a very 1 hour 13 years ago, or 7 years. But body high, wanna like yes, already selling, So when I'm your sick mind, not one on as mutomukolo or like. But
But uyabona ukuthi ungwana.
our baba bias disappointed, guys.
And Abu especially, I think, especially, and you can't even say black or white, it's a general thing, all races.
Nationwide.
Zonke.
Zakhala,
Yeah.
And there's umntana otrendayo on Facebook. Lapha esomeni bekagqoke into zesikolo. I'm not sure if uyi-earlier age, but bathi umncane vele. I mean, allegedly urape umamakhe.
Yeah?
Yeah, so
I've never heard of
umphakathi
that.
bokuhlanya, like how could umntana omncane kanje arape umamakhe? Like mawubheka umamakhe ubonani?
Yo,
Uyabo ukuthi the world
Is it what,
so-
a boy?
Yeah, a boy. Urape umamakhe. I mean uyacabanga manje ukuthi even abantwana abangaka manje mase bayenza izinto ezisnaps.
exactly. It's from
it's really sad.
another background high for I said that something was done to him for a nana kind of for now this is how I'm supposed to live or this is how things are now, So it has to start somewhere. Because you can't just out of nowhere and start doing that, no.
Yeah.
It got to somewhere probably.
Understand it starts where uthola ukuthi manje wena as umzali uba aggressive phambi komntwana
Yes.
mhlawumbe ushaya umama wakhe
Yes.
or girlfriend yakho or whatever situation enjalo asumntanakho be careful guys ukuthi
What to do, exactly.
bayashesha
You have other parents where balalana in front of the kids.
Yeah.
And already when I have until at a younger age, I go starting by dala, whatever I
Yeah.
Exactly. So also the parents, they contribute somewhere somehow in the behavior of a child, you know. So
Yeah.
you need to be very careful what you do in front of the kids or in front of people, you know.
yeah because ubhuti wami unelentuza unemoto ne so uthanda imoto kakhulu so umntanakhe yonke into like he's so young ungambuzana noma ngayiphi imoto uyayazi uzokutshela athi ile
Yeah.
bathi yini le iPenz yini le yabo uyisho ngepride
Yeah.
so imagine if unobaba ozinto ezi-snacks
Yeah.
wazi ama AK47 wazi lokhu nalokhu umntana uzazi zonke le ibhama ethe young age.
Yeah.
Umbone makadlala nabanye yimi isigebengu hawu songazumemeze bona
Yeah. Zona lapha charity begins at home ukuthi hey baqale wrong boy.
abanye ke abangani sokuthi
Yeah.
abazali ba right umndeni u right
Yeah.
urespect
Mawuyodlala next door and then because adapted lots of snacks somewhere and
Yeah.
then you practice them wabona for okay.
mina benga understand umamami why yazi ngisho ngeshop bengazophuma egate ukubona ukuthi worried so after ngenza umemulo I thought hayi manje yabo
Sokhulile.
manje zakhala
Yeah.
ngizokubona ngo4 ekseni kuphi kuphi
Usathi come back.
and I'd be like most mama ngimdala I didn't understand ukuthi no kahle kahle akusasuka ukuthi ungakanani uyathuka naye ezumzali ukuthi izinto ezibhlungu ezenzakala ngaphandle and then abantwana ba understand benga understand back then I don't want to
Yeah, I think umama knows, man. Umzali knows. I can tell you now, even when I'm traveling with the job that I do now, I travel a lot, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm funny, like if you like, okay, oh, sit look over telling, I'm like, yeah, okay, did you lock all the doors? Did you? I'm like, I'm in a hotel, I'm safe. No, but you must lock. You must. I'm like, hey, it's the mamzo, yeah. They still, yeah.
Yeah, because it's
Kota
like,
ayiseyinhle ngathi makeup iyo ngathi yabo
yeah.
foundation la
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really nice, whereby now you're no longer free, like working or maybe traveling now ish. Because I think as a female, it's like you're targeted, you know, every single time.
You must pray. You must just pray.
Yeah.
Yes, and can I go? Give me safe, you know.
And come back safe. Yeah, definitely. You know.
Yeah, it's sad izinto ezenzakala la ngaphandle because it's not only abantu ongabazi abahlukumezayo but also abantu esibheka kubo like abomalume bethu abobhuti bethu ama-boyfriends wethu bayasihlukumeza I mean
But why put them for safe around them?
exactly and you be like aw ubafo manje yini lento ayenzayo understand because lo muntu bomthemba ucabanga ukuthi uzokuprotect ayingaki nje amakhesi ama-boyfriend abulala abo-girlfriend
A lot.
ubuza umuntu athi hayi ungifemele ubani wena ukuthi manje ucabanga ukuthi uyithathaphi i-right awumlobolanga umntana abantu abakwazi nakubo wena sowucabanga ukuthi une-right yokuthi umshaye or umbulale ngenxa yokuthi yena ukuchithele
but I think also as women my advice is that as soon as you see a red flag, like stop this thing of saying he's gonna change. That's where you kill yourself. Staying in toxic places whereby he's gonna change or maybe I need you know.
But I can remember when you get into a relationship, you literally but always sweet, always soft until a few months down the line, they're like, yo,
hey,
when did I now say I love you back to this monster? Because you don't know, literally sweet and then all of a sudden
that's all
you
I'm saying. As
change.
soon as you see a red flag, like, because
Yeah.
uzombona u-red flag nangu
yeah.
Change.
mfonele
Yeah.
uyibheke
But that's where the
ifoni
problem is.
uyilike.
I think that's the issue also.
Change. Hakuna kuchange. Utoba worse instead.
Definitely,
Yeah.
because I don't think people change in that's
But
one thing
it's
I don't
but
think.
it's not that easy. Well, it's
Yeah,
not
but
that
it's
easy,
not
really.
easy.
If you
Yeah. Because there's a
investing,
woman
but I
I
remember
know.
when you start something, you invest in a relationship.
Yeah.
So you can't just say, okay, let me
Walk
just
away.
leave it.
I
You
know
don't try
you'll
to
die.
check.
Sometimes you'll die because now
mara
you say.
kuyadependa nakhona ukuthi yiphi leyo red flag ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ukhona
Khona le
mina
maintain
wangisakaza
like
kanye
le.
yeah
But
wathi nje
yeah,
kayi-1
no.
ayingithintanga ne icishe yaphakama gone because kusasa siyasondela
Uzoyibeka.
kusasa inqindi uyabona kancane kancane mara mhlambe nakhona uzozitshela ukuthi mhlambe iphutha angeke iphinde yenzeke yabo and then abanye abantu besifazane babhekene nesituation yokuthi manje bahleli because of abantwana ikhulu lento mabayisho bathi no ungwana uzothini
Guys,
which is sad.
like has a relationship. They must just get it. And as a woman, I always tell my friends, "Hore, you want a child? Just know, hore, because at any time they can decide up and leave. You must take care of that child.
Take care of your child.
I think I've raised my child alone.
Yeah.
With the help of my mother and my sisters, right? But I've never been that girl. I'm not a bit like mama says, but I'm not that girl. No, a relationship. No, well, we didn't like fight with the baby daddy and but how do you in a relationship? You see, why am I here? No, I can't raise my child. Most situation is so you need to leave.
But that woman unomntwana nomunye umuntu wesilisa ne and then mhlawumbe uhlangana nomunye and now sekana 2 nalo you understand manje kuzoba nzima kanjani ukuthi ayoqala ayopha omunye futhi amakhrayon angaka it gets to a point where you like ayiwo sengiyozala ugreen manje
ama fruit salad
blue bekasamukela ured so green manje
but you can avoid that most of it, like I think
so something getting now how I must go back to
just wait for the guy to do the right thing and then you can give the guy the baby. I think it's safer that way. Get married then.
Some mistake.
I do, but I think I do believe.
Exactly.
I do believe.
When will you know?
I'm saying the right time. I'm just saying. Like at least I wanna the first one is okay. It can be. You can make a mistake. It's acceptable. But maybe you were young. Maybe you were confused, or maybe you were. The next one, I think.
No,
you need to
mine
make sure
was not a mistake. I planned my child. I
So-
planned. Guys, I'm already gynae, but no, something position is so pregnant. Position is so I wanted a child.
Yes. That's beautiful.
So
how old were you?
Your child is so
I had my I was 20. I was 26. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was 26. I was like, 26. I was working then also, so I was like, no, I want.
So the guy was also like into about.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yes. So that's like I on the right time.
But I
We
think
do
maybe
that replan it, and then few years down the line, I feel like, and like I'm stuck full when I take it right. It's enough. Yeah.
But I think if maybe you started with Mary, like maybe doing the right thing and then the baby, because it's not easy to leave. Like but I think it gives assurance, like you know, see if at some point, because marriage, I think if I have a relationship foundation of like we are building something, it's not just a thing of king hit and run. Or we're just,
I've never been married, but
Do you
I want to give a little taste and not the marriages go for their failure. I think there's some way where you need to, you know, pray for your marriage Mara. I have friends, I have like people who are married, and how do you dishonor?
and nothing is easy, I guess, in life. Nothing is easy, but for me, marriage is important. Like I feel like we are the most generational
I think so.
No, like for me, I'm one person. I'm gonna get like. I'm in a relationship at the moment, but I do want to get married. I don't want to have a kid before marriage. That's like,
great.
Nice.
At least you still have people like this.
And there's people are doing it on there. I think
like,
there's people are doing it because like my big brother, he's married, like he got married and a baby after.
Okay.
And, so Linda, I think it works because I see it from him. And a lot of people around me, their life direction is proper because of, I think, if you have a woman around you as a man, you will flourish and not this thing of maybe Puma, you know, energies are heavy and especially if you're an entrepreneur and you're pushing things in life, you need to make sure protect your energy by all means, you know.
But I understand spiritual connection is that deep.
Definitely. You know.
I always tell them, if you are working towards something that's big, I pastor or but you need to abstain from certain things.
Definitely.
If it means for we go partner and say, Baba, I see let's focus on this thing. If you want to join and then you know.
Yeah. And also that thing is real, I know one person who told me that it was Casp. I remember this one time because usually I'm like well-tuned and stuff like that. But I hear their conversations and obviously it's a transaction as like a married man, it's change. And then like life before obviously the transaction, then I also tried it on that thing of like maybe abstaining from certain things, like when you want things in life, and then I started seeing like miracles, like things of like, oh shit, because I remember even on my podcast, the first episode I had like KO, and before that, there was no channel, no subscribers, even the name was not there. I was like, actually I want to interview KO, I just want to do a podcast. And then I called the people, and in that thing I prayed, and then I was also fasting, and then I made a call and like, yeah, I do,
It happened, like it works.
Yeah, it works, and then he was like, yeah, I'm down, let's do it. Not even like a thing of like, yeah, what, I'm down, let's just do it. No channel, let me see previous, there was no previous work value to show him. I was like, let's do it. And then ever since then, I saw the importance of sustaining from such things, and also about putting a matter and just praying for everything,
Yeah, as you pray, you move your feet.
Definitely. Ungathandazi. You must meet him halfway. Definitely.
You can't say I want a house, but you're sitting there. And you must go. Whichever view, Yeah. If you want to test drive all the cars, eventually you'll work towards that goal to say.
Definitely.
Give a installment 3.6, you must work for 3.6 every month must come. Well, it's something on the side, like
Definitely, and it's quite beautiful. When I came here, like I'm seeing young people, like it's so amazing, like to see. I feel like it's always like motivational, to see young people who are coming together to do something beautiful. It's powering, so refreshing and mind blowing. Like 5 years from now, I see billionaires here. I see millionaires.
You know what?
You were supposed to see
big studio
and quadrillionaire.
Yes, sir. Without a doubt. It's beautiful, especially as black people. I feel like but brothers, we have this thing of like a together, especially to push certain things. Together when it's funerals, when it's parties. There's no really. But when it's time for business or maybe push or something, people are not really necessarily wanna, indulge, they just wanna.
Once you start something, you'll see they pull back. People say, okay, already show me what's happening, If you want like that friendship, if you say emphatic podcast, we help each other, we grow each other. I've got connections in Plaka somewhere,
the mic, the camera, it's something. And to see, especially podcasting, look how they make Jesus on.
Look how big they are now.
They are doing crazy things. They are doing amazing things, and it's so like inspiring to see black people coming in together. Because I think we are powerful when we are together. Like in Germany. Our hating on each other, not supporting each other, not being there for one another, it's gonna take us back. As white people are like this. White people, that's the issue. Just black people, our disease come on. Or if ever I'm gonna do makeup or all,
exactly.
Which is
I can tell you now. I've got friends who are makeup artists, but I don't do business. But that's where my business will grow, because for makeup artists, why not use my products?
Exactly.
Market. Client exactly. Nice foundation. That's where now my business starts growing.
And
but if you're a makeup artist and my friend, and you like, get a user other brands, but not mine, but you're saying you're my friend.
That they don't even know you, they really care about you, or you are supporting their product.
Well,
now when you become bigger, that's when it's gonna be cool to support you.
Like,
actually they're gonna call you. And which is very weird as black people,
Yeah.
Even I think even with relationship it's like that. I would think
Yeah.
as relationship it's very important to be in a relationship whereby it's not about going out for dates, it's not about ugyojava together. Those things are important but it's not really essential. But I think it's very important to be in a relationship no one who's pushing you to be like the better version of yourself. In everything you inside business, so push it and make sure you work support. I would support I'm also cool, but when you go to you know,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's very important to have a proper support structure.
Yeah, and it's about to stick around with people ongafunda kubo, something
Yeah,
ozokusiza ukuthi
definitely.
ukhule, because asithi manje uthengisa utshwala okanye mhlawumbe ufuna ukuba nelonje enkulu,
Yeah.
unabangani beyidawo abaphuza sonke isitoko. You understand?
Exactly.
But mawuqala manje uzimatanisa nabantu abanamahlapha amakhulu kunawe, bazoqala ukusiza ukuthi no, why ungapheki? Mabadla, mabaphuza baqale bapheke. So yazi manje imali ingena ngapha nangapha. Omunye uyabiza ama-artist azoperform. Omunye umngane uyazi ukuthi plug yani ama-artist. Kanjalo uyakhula. Hayi umuntu ozobhiliza yonke into yakhaya.
Definitely, you know, it's very important to hang with people who are supporting you to help you grow, you know, because you can only grow if you ever have right people around you. Like if you have wrong people, you're never gonna grow in life, in everything you do.
Yeah.
So like as in like now when as an entrepreneur, you know, like from now on, like do you see yourself obviously putting on other kids, especially in your business, you know, teaching them about
Most def, yes, I would
probably
love
academy,
to. Yeah, I would love to.
You know,
Remember, beauty is not about only selling the beauty product. You need to like have programs and. Yeah, I'd love to, definitely.
Yeah, and the beauty starts from within.
Definitely.
If umuhle phakathi, then you know.
Well, eventually, everything is over.
it's all beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, as you know, currently this is a food bar. We are loving it here. I guys, I don't want to speak for you and you are not enjoying.
We are enjoying.
So I mean, so guys, this is a very, very great spot to figure. Come and unwind. Uchile, we have wings, we have mkhodu, everything oyifuna. We have a menu for everyone. Akukhathalekile ukuthi ubani uthanda oyifunayo uzoyithola lakhaya. So come in, uzo support lakhaya, uhlale, and on our PSE channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Sisakhuluma ngebeauty lakhaya. We are feeling very pretty. And then kusazoba pretty,
yeah.
Understand izinto zakhona. So usazosichazela ukuthi wherever akhona utholakala kanjani, and then i-product yakhe nawufuna uthola kanjani yonke lento leyo. Yeah. So can you tell us ukuthi or your social handles?
Okay, so we are an online store for now. Yeah, so whenever you want my product, there's links that we'll share also with how you get my products online. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Ipile Kgwatlege, yes, that's the handle. So Facebook, Ipile Kgwatlege, Instagram, Ipile Kgwatlege.
Yeah.
That's the name.
Yeah.
So I remember when I started with the name Hey, so the product manager was like, I think Ipile French or something, but the accent was like French.
Yeah.
So he struggled to say, but I'm like, you are going to say it.
Yeah.
Yves Saint Laurent. You must say Ipile Kgwatlege as well. So
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Let's not be ashamed to say it.
Hayi manje ukuthi manje sekumele uchange ngenxa yokuthi umuntu
No.
Hey, futhi mina I have friends abama-Arab and all of that. Even amasuthu abakwazi nokupronounce igama lami. Ungakwazi ukuthi nomcebo nje.
Nomcebo.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, Nomcebo.
We have a friend who calls you Noms.
Uthola bathi Nomceba or futhi abanye ababelungu Noms or Nomsibu. Ama-Arab athi Nomsibu, and I'll be like, yo, it's fine. Because cabanga like the whole day Nom.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah. And when they can pronounce their names, which is
wrong.
Yeah.
Because mina ngathi uSkotlolo ngizosho.
Yeah, Skotlolo.
Ngizosho mina ukuthi Skotlolo. Angikwazi ukubuka.
Yeah.
But I think Zulus also have that thing. Like, I think, like, not to throw shade or anyhow, but I think some people will relate. I feel like if you have a like Mkhotsom Zulu, like I never battle learn language how you talk Zulu, why like that thing. Yeah, I find it very weird. You know.
Usithola sesithi lapha.
Yeah, it's very weird. Like,
Usithola lapha sesithi
Ask them to speak
umaskandi.
Tswana.
yeah,
Ah,
also they won't speak to like why, and
Yeah.
which is dope also again now. But when they take time to learn other languages, like
Yeah.
you know, I
No, enye into bayawathulisa because uthola umZulu ungazongibuthisa loyo mbutho. Uyakwata nokuthi hayi mfethu hayi shut up.
Bua English.
Awuthi yabo ukuthi I think give up. But when ungasho ukuthi ungazongibuza lo mbuzo yabo futhi futhi wena kakhuluma isiZulu. Ku-cute man. Awu yazini. Uyalaleleka.
now when I was to take a year like so to somehow.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
I remember
Isuthu mina.
Yeah.
first day when we met, no nonsense. It was very weird. Like
but I
we
think-
met now, and then the conversation was flowing. You know, you think you've known each other for a very long time. Yeah, and it's like, please remind me, saying Puzil, uzokhuluma isiTswana wena uzokukere siswitch language.
Yeah.
It was so nice, man.
Sakhohlwa.
Yeah.
Umngane obuye USA. Kumele sikhulume isilungu ubusuku bonke.
Ebusuku bonke, I was like, yo, hi.
And ushayele saka water. Mfethu ngikhathele mina.
You want water?
Uzwe ngathi awusanathela.
Yeah.
Like kunini ngikhuluma isilungu.
Yeah.
Manje kumele sifundise yena isizulu.
Yeah, yeah. He was also surprised, like, no, you guys are speaking English, like the English,
yeah,
not
yeah.
their slang about school, so they actually enjoy listening to us speaking English this side,
Yeah.
and like us. Kabanguti USA English is English.
Yeah,
it's
our
not.
English is
It's
proper,
slanging.
it's proper.
Yeah,
That's
because they
slang most of the time.
had
proper.
yeah.
Because even other countries, like we found that, especially kids who, because my sister is a teacher by profession, so she's been getting like international jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they want them to teach like English too, especially China and those. Like our English is proper, like for
Yeah.
so shout out to our government.
Danko.
Yeah, don't go.
There you go. We are slunging.
We are
Hello.
slowing. Yeah. We are training.
Isilungu bafethu. And then there are those babathanda ukubajaja laba bathi I'm okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shut up, girl. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did that, by the way. Therefore. Okay, guys, as you know, we are currently shooting at the amazing food bar. Sinefurniture yokuhlala la. Angisho ukuthi yabona laba abadla inyama enhloko bamengeza ngenyawo.
Yeah.
Angisho kanjalo.
Yeah.
But last night usakwazi ukuthi uthola i-couch, ube comfortable, udle inyama yakho. Ama-wings, ama-ribs, umhodu, anything oyifunayo. Asikhoda kuphela. By the way, nani nibona ukuthi ibukeka injena nje. Amazing, i-gorgeous njengathi
Smells
uyithola exactly so. Omo, kuyadepend ukuthi, as I said before, ukuthi we have a menu for anyone. Ungazincishi sofly ifike usiphelele laphaya. Woza la e-food bar and have fun nathi while sisame ne-conversation yethu emnandi. Guys, nisizombona umjisa usazovela nje kaningi.
Yeah, ngisazonivakashela.
Yeah. Uthe uzizela ne-flavor.
Yeah.
Uthe uzizela ne-flavor mara akana-tattoo or ne-tattoo.
Oh,
Cishe ngathi uyi-plain yogurt. Bese ngibuza yiphi le flavor zana.
Yeah, do you have a tattoo?
Barito.
Okay.
So mina ngiyi-plain yogurt e-double cream.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's-
plain, no tattoo, no
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay.
But double cream.
Yeah,
Hello.
double cream. Okay, Hosh kagamai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So guys, thank you so much
Yeah.
for ukuthi ngibe nani lana. I had so much fun. They are so amazing.
Thank you.
I
thank
love
you,
your
yeah.
energy, guys.
Thank
Love
you,
you so
thank
much.
you.
Siyabonga kakhulu futhi ne-information enisinike yona nge-makeup and everything else.
Yeah.
So sesivala, till we meet again. As ushilo ukuthi umuntu ufuna i-product yakho uyithola kanjani. So
Online,
personal
yes.
handles singakuthola kanjani if maybe I need an advice ukuthi skin yabo ngikuthola kanjani.
Well, for now, you can use my personal account, which
Yeah.
is in Facebook, it's Boipelo Wikanya. And for my product, it's Ipile Khwatleche. So I have, handle those accounts. But yeah,
Okay, is it
Boipelo
Facebook
Wikanya,
or
Facebook, Instagram, Boipelo
Bhala nje
Wikanya.
kanjalo.
Jeganjalo.
Personal number. Guys, before nimtext that, just issue into efunayo. Straight to the point. Bangabe bathi you are so pretty. She knows. Tell us if your number yakho.
Number yami is 081
54
755 6716.
Yeah, thank you so much. And then now share lawako.
Oh, you can check out our channel, YouthMob Podcast, and then on YouTube, and then Instagram, also YouthMob, and then my personal account, REEZZYMOB. And then I'll be also visiting you now and then all the best, guys, especially with your business, you know.
Thank you.
Stay blessed and pray harder.
Yeah, we'll be expecting
Prayer warriors,
expect kakhulu ozanayo manje. It's a fire ngaphandle online store.
I'm trying to, angazi sengi DJ yet, but imento yami yes, sing great. So yeah, I told you I try everything. No one ngazathi go build a house and build it until we feeling like okay, you see meant to young come man. Yeah. Anything.
Oh, and actually I wanted to add that we're gonna be doing YouthMob nationwide tour. We actually started the one with Team and Express a month ago, and then on the 30th of May, we're gonna be having a lady EP173, and then Mawelele, and then and also what else can I? Yeah, those are I wanna confirm. Then also you can also come through, guys, especially the podcast today. I think it's gonna happen in Soweto, and then it's gonna be dope, beautiful.
Definitely service lab, especially if some of the VIP.
Yeah,
please.
You know, but I think it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Like, make sure you check that out, and then on our networks, on our channels, it's gonna be out there. You know, our second live show, and then
Amazing, guys.
Yeah.
So till we meet again, I'm your vibrant host, Umadlagala, unomcebo Mngometulo on Facebook and Cebos_Mngometulo on Instagram. Danko. Someone finally said it.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Great.